we were finally able to get this trailer put back together. A few videos ago I mentioned that we wanted to convert the back of this trailer and build a dovetail on it to help us load our big tractors. What we're going to do is actually cut the back half of this trailer off and do a dovetail and then have ramps, so that then you kind of have a slope up to get onto that trailer. It's nice to have these deck over trailers because then you're not confined by the width of the fenders to get your big tractors on. So anyway, so this is it. This is the end product. It worked out really well. We've had a chance. We have moved the 830 with it a couple of weeks ago. We moved that and it did great. And in the meantime, we also upgraded the brakes on it. We fixed the brakes on this rear axle and added brakes to the front axle. So now we've got 2 sets of brakes and the dovetail, so we're ready to pull bigger loads. I'm putting this video together. It might be kind of piecey, but I wanted to document everything that we did to build this dovetail. And I'm not gonna get it's not like I can give you exact blueprints because every single trailer is different. What we were working with is probably different than what you were working with. We have about a 12-inch I-beam right here, so we ended up cutting the back 5 feet off at this angle, and so we've got a 5-foot dovetail with 5-foot ramps, and so it makes a nice gradual slope up. But hopefully this can give you an idea of what you can do if you want to put a dovetail on the back side of your trailer. Okay, Dad. I am documenting this. My dad just dove right into this. He said in a day he got everything cut and to this point, and now we're going to start piecing it together. We bought some steel today, and we're using some leftover steel that we had from other stuff. So, but right now we're going to pull it into the shop. So we got the shop all cleared out, and because it's supposed to start raining, and so while it's raining, you can totally be working on this.
Well, I got to square these up, and then I weld them here and here, and then on both sides on this end. I mean, underside and top side. See, it's just perfect right there.
All of the manufacturing is all complete. Now it's just going to be putting some decking on. The one thing we still do need to do is put the tabs here on the back for the ramps that will attach to the back side. But we were able to follow the plan. Back 5 feet of the trailer dovetailed off really pretty well. No real hiccups. Now the one thing we still need to do, this center section right here is just going to be wood. So we've got to put some planks of wood on here. Oh, we might need to, I just saw this. We'll still need to put a bracket on the back side to hold the end of the wood that comes down, because I think it'll tuck up. I think it'll tuck up underneath this. But yeah, so this section right here will be wood. These are just going to stay just as they are. We'll have to paint this steel so it doesn't just turn to rust. And then this little section right here, got to put the wood back on that. So probably we'll be able to still use the same wood. Maybe it won't be quite long enough. Anyway, pretty good.
Here's the brake assembly for the passenger side. So the wheel turns this way, the hub's spinning this way. When the brake is applied, this electromagnet pulls to the outside of the hub, and the movement of the wheel pushes it this way, and that action then applies the brakes. So the strength of the magnet determines how strong it sticks and how hard it pushes back. So that's how when you set the braking on your trailer brakes, it's how much power is sent to this magnet and how strong it pushes, it attaches to the side of the hub. And then the brakes are applied.
And then it moves it up there. That's cool.
I only had brakes on one set of tires, the rear, and I thought, when I'm hauling a big load, I need good brakes. So we've got the parts here. We're going to put new brakes, and well, there are no brakes on this one, so we're going to put a drum and an insert, brake insert. Put brakes on that one, replace the brake insert on this one. So let's do it. Installing the brake kit, and then the drum. We got a new drum which will go over this.
Okay, we got it all done. Both hubs are on. This is the new one, and now we'll put the tires on it and go test it out. Okay, here we are. We're testing these brakes out.
All right, go!
For the first time.
No!
Yeah!
Got it. Did they all stop? Yep.
Yes.
Now we're gonna check the lights.
Turn the lights on.
Oh yeah,
Brakes work.
there's your
Left.
brakes.
Do the left blinker. Left.
Lights are on.
Right. All right. Brake.
Brake.
Good. Everything works.
Yeah, that's nice. Good job.
The lights come
Yeah, it all works. It all works.
It's not spotty. No.
And actually, the marker light on this side works too.
Yeah, the marker light on this side does too. Not in the back. The back one doesn't.
Not wired up. But this one up here works?
The one up there does.
Up there? Oh, it does.
Turn your headlights off.
So hopefully you can find this useful if you're planning on putting a dovetail on your trailer, or if you're thinking about it. This can give you the confidence to be able to go ahead and do it. It wasn't too hard. We didn't have a master plan to follow. We just kind of started cutting and put it together, and everything fell into place really well. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next week.